Hi friends, welcome to our channel Zero Power Zero. How are you friends? Hope all of you are fine. Okay, yesterday we started with a new chapter, time, speed and distance. Okay, we already posted one video of this chapter and the basic concept of this time and speed and distance already we have made one video. So please watch these two videos which will be very useful for the next two problems to solve these answers. Okay, this chapter is very important chapters for all competitive examination. Okay, so today we will see some few problems which will be very useful for you. Before going to the today lesson, please subscribe our channel and also press the bell button icon also. Okay friends, so before going to the today lessons, I once again explain how to convert the kilometer into meter and the hour to minutes. This is the main important for this chapter. Okay, I will tell to you. Everyone knows 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. Okay, so we can write is 1000 into 1 meter. We can write like that. 1000 into 1 meter. 1 kilometer we know 1000 meter. We here 1000 meter. I write here 1000 into 1. Then 1 meter equal to here 1 meter equal to, we have to divide this 1 kilometer by 1000. So we got 1 divided by 1000 kilometer. This is the basic unit conversion. You must learn or you must be very clearly about this unit conversion so that only these kind of problems should be solved without fail. Okay, so 1 kilometer is equal to, we know 1000 meter. So for simplification purpose I put here into 1 meter. So we need 1 meter. Suppose if we need 1 meter, we convert like that. 1 meter equal to this notion should be divided by 1 here. It comes here. Okay, so 1 divided by 1000 kilometer. Okay, by the same way we know 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. 60 minutes. So 60 minutes I just multiply by 1. It will never change. 60 into 1 is what? So 60 minutes. So suppose if we need 1 minute in hour means this is a 1 minute. So if we need 1 minute means you have to divide this 1 hour by this 60 comes in the denominator of the 1 hour. So we got 1 divided by 60 hour. Okay, by the same way 1 minute equal to, everyone know 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. Okay, this 60 seconds I just multiply by 1 second. So 60 into 1 hour 60 the same. So if we need 1 second in minute means this 1 second we can convert by this 60 comes here. Okay, this is the divider. 1 minute equal to 60 into 1 second means this 1 second is equal to, everyone knows 1 divided by 60. So 1 second is equal to 1 divided by 60 minute. So 1 divided by 60 minutes. By the same way 1 hour we can write like that. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. Each minute has 60 seconds. So 60 into 60 seconds. So total 1 hour equal to 60 into 60 or 3600 seconds. For simplification I just put 1 second. Okay, so this 1 second, if you convert this 1 second into hour, 1 second equal to this should become denominator like this. So 1 second is equal to 1 divided by 60 into 60 hour or 1 divided by 3600 hour. This is the basic unit conversion. This must be very clear for you. Okay, you just don't memory all these things. You just keep in mind this same area only. You can convert this one by like this. Don't memory all areas. You just keep in mind 1 kilometer is equal to 1000. by the same way you can convert the all second to hour or hour to minute or minute to hour, meter to kilometer, kilometer to meter. You can easily convert if you keep in mind this area only. Okay. The question number 1. A train is running at a speed of 144 km per hour. What distance will it cover in 12 seconds? Okay. The train is running at a speed of 144 km. Given data are speed equal to 144 kilometer per hour. Okay. The time is equal to 10 seconds. The given data are only speed and time. What they ask, distance equal to what in meters. The answer should be in meters. The given answers are in meters. The answer A is 480 meters, answer B is equal to 550 meters, and answer C is equal to 450 meters. So the answer should be in meters. So we have to convert this 144 kilometer per hour into 144 kilometer into 144 meter, and also this per hour should be converted into seconds because time is given in 10 seconds. Okay, so the speed 144 kilometer per hour means 1 hour kilometer. So how to convert this kilometer into meter? We know 140 kilometer into 1000 is equal to meter, and 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. Okay, so this 3600 we can write like 60 into 60 for multiplication purpose. Okay, so just simplify this one, 6, and then this is a strike out, and then 1 6, this is 2 6 into 24, 4 6 are 24. Again it's 1 6, this is the 4 6. So we got the speed in meter per second equal to 40 meter per second. Okay, so sorry, the time is given in 12 seconds. Time is in the question is 12 seconds. Okay, so the distance, we know the formula for distance equal to, we know the main formula, speed is equal to distance divided by time, and distance equal to speed into time. We got the speed 40 meter per second, so 40 into time is 12. So 40 into 12 is equal to 480 meters. Okay, so here 40 is equal to, we can multiply 40 meter per second in 12 is 12 seconds. So seconds are cancelled. So we got 40 into 12, 480. This is a unit meter. This is the answer. Okay, so this is a unit conversion. The other things are very simple, strikeout and cancellation. Everything will be very easy. But the unit conversion is a very important. Kilometer per hour, and then this 12 seconds. We can convert this kilometer into hour, and we keep it in the kilometer per hour also as it is like that. We can also change this 12 second into hour also. I will explain the second method also. Suppose you may ask, why don't you convert this 12 second into hour? Okay, so we can change either we can convert this kilometer per hour into meter per second, or this 12 second we can convert 12 second into hour. Okay, so we just keep it in the 144 kilometer per hour as it is 140 kilometer per hour. Means this into, if you convert this 140 kilometer into meter, multiply by 1000, this 1 hour is as it is 1 hour. Okay, this is equal to meter per hour. Okay, so if we convert this seconds, 12 seconds into hour, we know that how to convert this 1 seconds, this is a 12 seconds. How to convert this seconds to hour? So we have to divide the 3600 or 60 into 60 hour. So now this 12 seconds becomes 12 divided by 3600 hour. So we know the formula, distance equal to speed into time. Here speed is equal to, we just write 144 into 1000. The time is equal to 12 divided by 60 into 60. Okay, here we got this the same here 1 6, this is 2 6, 24, here 1, this is the 4. So multiply. This is the 144 meter per hour. Unit is meter per hour. Here hour. So hour, this hour is cancelled. So we got the answer in meters only. So answer is 4 into 10 into 12 equal to 480 meters. This is the answer. We can convert it any data, but the answer should be in a single unit of. Suppose if you convert this kilometer per hour into kilometer per second, we just keep the same seconds as it is like that. Suppose if you keep the 144 kilometer per hour, you have to convert this 12 seconds into hour. So either this data we can convert or this data we can convert. Okay, this is the answer. So next question, we'll see the next question. One of the two cars complete a journey of 450 kilometer in 15 by 12 hours and the other a journey of 400 kilometer in 8 hours. The ratio of that speeds. Okay, so two cars, the given data are car 1 and car 2. Okay, in this car 1 they have given speed or kilometer distance. The car 1 covered a 450 kilometer in 15 by 2 hours. So distance we got 450 kilometer and time equal to 15 divided by 2 hours. And the second car complete the journey of distance 400 kilometer in 8 hours. Okay, so both are here kilometer, here also kilometer, hour also, here is also. Suppose if there is any changes in the unit of the two cars, we have to convert the single unit of the either this car or this car. So here kilometer and hour, and as the car 2 also kilometer in hour. What they ask, speed. We know the speed is equal to distance divided by time. Here distance divided by time. Here distance equal to 450 kilometer. So 450 kilometer divided by time is equal to 15 by 2. So this 2 goes to numerator inversely and here 15. Okay, so if we cancel this is a 30. So we got 60 kilometer per hour speed. Okay, here speed is equal to distance is equal to 400 kilometer divided by 8 hours. Here kilometer, this is hour. Okay, if we strike out this one, 50 kilometer per hour. So car 1 is to the speed of the car 1 is to car 2 equal to 60 is to 50. Okay, if we simplify this, we got 6 is to 5. Okay, we can multiply any number on both sides of the ratio will never change. For example, 6 is to 5, if you multiply here 3 and the same number should be multiplied by the other side of the ratio. So the 18 is to 15, which is equal to 6 is to 5, which is equal to 60 is to 50. So you can multiply any number or divide by any number in the left side of the ratio by the same multiplication or division should be applied in the other side of the fraction too. Okay, suppose if you multiply the same ratio here like that, 60 into the division by 10 by 10, which is equal to 6 is to 5. This is the ratio important point. You have to multiply any number on the left side of the ratio, the same number should be multiplied in the other side of the ratio. This ratio will never change. Okay? Okay, so next question. The next question what they ask, a trucks cover a distance of 440 kilometers in 1 minute, whereas a bus cover a distance of 264 kilometers in 60 minutes. The ratio of the speeds. Okay, here what they have given data are, there is a truck and bus. Okay, so in the answer they need the speed ratio of the truck to bus. Okay, so given data distance, what they have given, distance equal to 440 meters, and like the last problem, so same like the previous problem, the time they have given in 1 minute. Okay, what about the bus? The distance is given as 264 kilometer and time equal to 60 minutes. Okay, so here we see, here the truck is the distance given in meters, whereas the bus distance is given in 264 kilometer, whereas the time is minute, here 60 minutes. So these units are same, so we don't want to change this minute. Here we have to convert this meter into kilometer, or either this kilometer into meter. So we just keep it this meter as this. Here speed is equal to distance divided by time. Here distance equal to 440 meter divided by time is equal to 1 minute. So the speed is equal to 440 meter per minute. So we have to convert the same meter per minute here also. So the speed is equal to distance divided by time. Here the distance equal to 264 kilometer. 264 kilometer per 60 minutes. So we have to convert this kilometer into meter. So we have to multiply by 1000 divided by 60 minutes, as it is 60 minutes in the truck also going in the minute. Okay, so strike out this one, 1646 or 24, here again 24, so 44 into 100, 4400. Okay, the ratio means truckist bus speed ratio equal to 440 meter per minute is to 4400 meter per minute. The ratio unit also the same. So this is 1, this is 10. So answer is 1:10. Okay, suppose there is an answer in the answer column, there is also, that's also one answer, 10:1. So don't confuse everybody. This is the bus to truck to bus. Suppose the question is being asked by bus is to truck, means the answer should be 10:1. Here the truck is to bus, truck is 440 meter per minute and the bus is going by 4400 meter per minute. So the ratio should be for truck is to bus is 1:10. Suppose if they are asked for ratio of bus is to truck, we have to change this 10:1. Okay. So the next question. The next question is, the ratio between the speeds of the two cars is 8:7. If the first car runs 300 kilometers in 3 hours, then the speed of the second car. Okay, the given data are what they have given. Same like this, car 1 and car 2. This car 1, they have given the distance 300 kilometer. This car covers the 300 kilometer in and time is equal to 3 hours. Okay, so they have asked car 2 speed of the second car. Speed, what is the speed of the second car? This is the question. Okay, the other data, speed ratio car 1 is to car 2 speed ratio, which is equal to 8:7. Okay, I already told, if you multiply any number on both sides of the fraction never change. So suppose if you multiply here 2 into here, 2 is equal to 16:14. This ratio is equal to 8:7. So this ratio never change. So for assumption purpose, we assume car 1 is going, car 1's speed 8x. Just multiply x here and here. So the ratio never change. So 8x is to 7x. So car 1 speed is 8x, and the same way the speed of car 2 is 7x. Okay. So here car 1, how to convert the speed kilometer? We know the speed equal to distance divided by time. Here distance given 300 divided by hour is equal to 3. So this is the speed is 100 kilometer per hour. Okay, so we got the speed 100. Here we assume speed of the car 1 is 8x. So 8x equal to 100, then x equal to 100 divided by 8, which is equal to 12.5. Okay, so this 12.5 we just multiply here, we can got the speed of second car. So cars 2, so speed is 7x. So we can write here 7 in, this x is 12.5. So 7 into 12.5 is equal to 87.5. This is the kilometer per hour. This is the second car speed. Okay. Okay. The next question is: a train travels at a speed of 40 km per hour for 3/2 hours, and then travels at the speed of 60 km per hour for 5/2 hours. How far did the train travel in the entire 4 hours? So we solve this question. The data are given. The same train travels with a different speed with a different hours. So first case, the same train travels at a speed of, just right here, the train travels at a speed of 40 km per hour for 3/2 hours for the first 3.5 hours. After that it goes 60 km per hour for the 5/2 hours. So what is the distance? So after that here distance, this is the D1, this is the D2. So the whole total distance becomes D1 plus D2. Okay. So we have to, the given data are how to convert the D1 equal to, we know the speed formula equal to distance divided by time. Here speed 1, time 1, distance 1. So distance 1 equal to speed 1 into time 1. Here the speed 1 equal to first 40 km per hour for the hours of 3/2 hours. Okay, so it reaches 60 km. So this is the D1. Whereas the D2, distance 2 is equal to, up to here it's a 60 km. Okay, so D2 is equal to speed 2 into time 2. Speed 2 is the train after 3/2 hours it goes by 60 km per hour. So the speed of the train is 60, and the hour, how long will it travel? 5/2 hours. So if we cancel this, we got 150 kilometers. So total distance D1 plus D2 equal to 60 plus 150 equal to 210 kilometers. This is equal to 210 kilometers. This is the answer. Okay, I once again explain, this is the same train travel with a different speed with a different hours. Okay, first 3/2 hours it travels by 40 km per hour. After that it goes 60 km per hour for the another 5/2 hours. The total hours, if you add 3/2, this is the 5/2 is equal to this 1.5, this 2.5, this is the total 4.5. The question is asked for the entire 4 hours how long it will travel. Okay, so we know the formula for speed is equal to distance by time. The distance equal to speed into time. The first speed of the train is equal to 40 km into time is equal to 3/2 hours. If we cancel this one, we got 60 km. The next distance is the first distance, and the remaining distance equal to D2, the remaining 150 km. Okay, the D2 is equal to speed into time. The second speed is equal to 60 km and the time is equal to 5/2. If we cancel this one, we got 150 km. So total distance equal to this distance plus this distance equal to D1 plus D2, which is equal to 60 plus 150 equal to 210 km. Okay, the next question is, a girl in a train notices that she can count 16 telephone posts in 1 minute. If they are known to be 40 meters apart, then at what speed is the train traveling? Okay, the given data are, there is a 16 post, which is a telephone post. A girl is looking this telephone post from the train within 1 minute. Okay, so there is one telephone post. Like this, there are 16 telephone posts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 posts. And these are the gap between these posts are same. What they have given is, this is 40 meters. Okay, all are 40 meters gap apart. Okay, so if it is like this, total the distance from starting point to end point, what is the total distance? We have to first calculate the total distance. We know that one post to another post is 40 meters. So total distance is equal to, for 2 posts it's a 40 meters. For 16 posts, 16 minus 1 gap. There is a gap between first post and second post. So there is 40 meter between 1 and 2. So like that, this is a 1 gap. This is the second gap, this is the third gap, this is the fourth gap, this is the fifth, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 gap is that. So total number of gap is 15. So each gap is 40 meter. So the total distance from here to that is equal to 600 meters. Okay. So we got the distance equal to 600 meters, but in the answers they have asked the speed of the train in kilometer per hour. So we have to convert this meter into kilometer. We know how to convert the meter into kilometer. Division by 1000 kilometers. So the time taken by travel this to cross this 16 post is 1 minute. Okay. So this is 1 minute. So we have to convert this minute into hour, means 1 divided by 60 hour. Okay. So the velocity, we know the speed equal to distance divided by time equal to distance equal to 600 divided by 1000 divided by 1 divided by 60. 1 minute, which is equal to 1 by 60 hour. So how to simplify this fraction? 600 divided by 1000 into this 60 goes to the numerator inversely divided by 1. So this one strike out this 2. So answer 6 into 6 equal to 36 kilometer per hour. This is the answer. This is very simple, but the concept is the post between the number of posts. How to calculate the distance between the post number 1 to post number 16. So for if they ask 18 post means it's 18 minus 1 gaps means 17 gap. Okay. So suppose if they asked 10 post means 10 minus 1, 9 gap is there. Okay. So in this question they have asked 16 posts. So the total number of gap between the 16 posts is equal to 15 gap. Each gap is 40 meters. So 15 into 40 is equal to total 600 meters between the first post to last post. So we got the distance and we know the time. So if we simplify this by using this distance by time formula, we got 36 km per hour. Okay friends, so we see the next video in the another few problems in the next video. So please subscribe our channel and also press the notification bell button. Thank you.